Hey guys, and welcome back to another budget video. Today I have my first weekly check-in for the month of May for you guys. So without further ado, let's jump right in case you didn't see my budget setup for this month yet. I will leave that up here in the cards as well as in the description down below as always. All of the stickers I'm using are by Romina Rosa. So I have all of my expense trackers right here where I prepared everything already, which I usually like to do. And then I also have my micro happy notes from the Happy Planner or Mambi, and I always keep track of everything right here. I just decided to cross out everything that I purchased in April. Usually I start a new page, but I want to save some pages, so I decided to just, keep going. But yeah, there's that. So let's go ahead and get right into it. We had a couple of bills. So the first one that we paid was for rent and water, and that was $1,175.07. And that was on the 1st. Then on the 3rd we paid the car insurance. That was $109, and my husband paid his phone bill. That was $34.11. And then on the 8th my husband also paid his phone bill, or his bill for his device, and that was $74.54. His device is also always taken out whenever he gets paid from his hourly job. So let me check those off really quickly. And then we did also pay a Netflix, and I forgot to mark down Disney Plus actually took out too. So those were all of the bills. Let's go ahead and look at the different categories. I always like to go by a category. So the first category we have is groceries and household, and we had one trip on the 2nd, and that was for $66 to Walmart. Just regular grocery run. And then we had another one on the 6th, and that was for $80. $80 on the 6th. So let's go to our check-in page. I feel like I'm still zoomed out a lot. So we start groceries. So for groceries we spent $146. So we have $500 for remaining for the month. This coil is just always. So that was it for groceries for that week. Next category we have is gas. For gas we filled up the gas tank on the 4th, and that was for $15 to Murphy USA. And then on the 7th my husband again added $6 when he was at work. I had that in one of my last check-ins. I don't know why he keeps doing that. I don't know if he's scared to run out of gas, because he's pretty much the only one using the car other than when I go to the grocery store. But I don't know. He just like filling up the gas tank for whatever reason. But that was $6. So man, I don't know. I don't know what he's thinking. But that was for gas. And so for gas we spent $21, and we have $79 remaining. Or 71. It's very early in the morning right now. It's like not even 7 o'clock or 7 a.m. So This is just, you know, when most of my kids are asleep, besides the baby, you might hear him in the background, but everyone else is still asleep. My husband's at work already, so, you know, trying to get this done before they all wake up. But yes, we have $71 remaining right here. So that was it for gas right here. Then the next category we have is eating out, and for eating out Lord have mercy. Okay, for eating out we went to Burger King on the 4th. We were eating out quite a bit this week, but the following weeks we are actually not going to eat out a lot. We just, you know, I don't know, I just want to cook more, and not that I don't, but I don't know, it's just, it was all a little bit, you know, all over the place, and we're trying to kind of get back to normal. So, you know, trying to be good. And then on the 7th, okay, I forgot, I don't know if I mentioned it. On the 6th we went to Popeyes. That was $29. We are a family of 5. Obviously baby doesn't eat, but my 2 toddlers do eat, so you know, that's why sometimes the amount is a little bit higher. But on the 7th my husband went to McDonald's after work, and he got some things for the boys, and that was $9 right here. So for eating out, we spent $74. So we have 76 remaining. That was it for eating out. And then the next category we have is my beauty category. Let me check this off first. Yes, so for beauty I had one purchase, and that was on the 8th, and that was to Ulta. I ordered some more press-on nails because they were sold out everywhere. Like, not these, but yeah, I just wanted the longer ones, and pretty much they were sold out everywhere, like Walmart, Dollar General. Like I was always looking for them when I was picking up groceries, you know. And yeah, they were just gone everywhere. Everyone's on the press-on trip, which is fine. But I just placed an order for 2 sets at Ulta, and then I also ordered some dry shampoo and a hair treatment. There was like buy one get one 50% off from that brand. What is it called? Not Your Mother's. And they have my favorite dry shampoo. So that was $43 that I spent, and I only budgeted like $50 for it, but I do not need anything else really. So yeah, that was $43. And like I said, I budgeted $50 for beauty, so I still have $7 remaining, which is actually enough if I need to pick up some foundation, which now that I think about it, I actually do, because I just started doing my makeup more frequently again, and for some reason I got some color. I mean, you probably won't see it on camera, but my face got color somehow. I don't even know why, because I don't really leave the house. But the foundation I've been using is too light now. I don't know what's happening, but yeah, my foundation from Maybelline is usually like $5 at Walmart anyway, so that would be enough in case I do need to pick up some. But I can also still make the foundation I have work, so not that big of a deal. But yes, that was $43. Next category we have is kids. For kids, we did buy pick up something on the 30th. That was like diapers. That was $30 on the 2nd, and then on the 8th I spent $44. That was mainly for formula and baby food. That was also to Walmart because we were running out. So we spent $74 for kids. So we have 51 remaining. Which last month we did really good with kids. We even have money left over. But this is the first week and we only have $51 left. I mean, yes, quite frankly, the diapers will last for a little bit, but I don't know. I don't know. Like, kids is just always a tricky category to budget for, I feel like, because you just never know, you know. But yes, that was kids. And then the next category we have is a allowance. And my husband bought something for himself on the 3rd. And that was from Amazon. He bought like a planner. Like, can you imagine? My husband bought a planner. But it's kind of like a productivity planner and something. And then also a faith planner and stuff like that. So that turned out to be $33, and he used allowance money to pay for that. And that was 33, and that was 67 left. And I budgeted $100 for my husband and I together, so we still have $67 left, and that is more than enough because, you know, we don't need anything else. Well, I don't want to buy anything else. Everything I buy is basically taken out of the variable income, which you will see in a second. But yeah, next category would be fun. We didn't have any expense for fun because, you know, we're still not really going anywhere. So we still have $20 remaining, I'm pretty sure. For fun, yes, I budgeted $20. That was it for fun. And then also for miscellaneous, I didn't put money on the lights that week. So we also didn't spend any money, and I don't have like an overall budget really. I just like to keep track of my miscellaneous purchases. I always like to mention that. And then let me check off, what was it, allowance? Yes, and then we have one unbudgeted expense, and that was on the 4th. And that was because we got our carpets cleaned. We don't, like, I just didn't budget for it. It was like very random, and we didn't take it out of our variable income, which I could have, but like we didn't pay we didn't pay for it with our variable income. So, you know, I don't want to lie to you guys and say, oh yeah, I took it out of my variable, because we didn't. We just took that out of our like regular checking account, because all of these categories, we don't use cash envelopes, but we have it in a separate account. So whatever is left is just staying in the checking account, which is kind of like quote unquote our extra savings or whatever. So yeah, we took it out of there, and I didn't budget for it, but our carpets really needed a deep clean. So that was $159. Which, yes, it sucks, but you know, it's nothing unnecessary. I just didn't budget for it, and not trying to justify my unbudgeted, you know, purchase, but of course, but I mean, it's not like I bought a purse or something that, you know. But yeah, that is sadly an unbudgeted expense, but you know. And there's that. But that was pretty much it for our spending this week. That's what the week is looking like so far. I mean, we're doing okay, you know, for the most part. But let me go to sinking funds really quickly. So for sinking funds, I always keep track of all of that in my micro happy notes, just like I do with my regular expenses. So I can show you. For car maintenance, we didn't add anything or didn't take anything out yet. For Christmas, same thing. Then for vacation on the 8th, I did buy a flight to Vegas, which we planned a girls trip to Vegas in September. We planned that before everything was going on. We already paid the deposit for the hotel back in December, I think, or January. And yeah, I mean, we don't know what will happen, but I had to get my flight, for one, because it's really cheap, you know, compared to what it usually is. I got a round trip for $287 with Delta, which is like amazing that, you know, and you know, if it doesn't happen, if we end up not going, then it's fine. I'll just use it for a future flight. But yeah, I just had to get it because, you know, I know the prices will go up. So just in case, you know, it is secured. So that was $287. So we have $13 left there for now. For medical, I added $20 on the 8th. Emergency, I didn't add anything. For birthdays, I added $50 because my son's birthday is coming up in June, so we will add some more money throughout the month. For gifts, I also added $28 on the 8th. For kids' clothes, we didn't add anything or didn't take anything out. Didn't add anything for treat yourself. And then for home, we did take out $93 on the 4th, and that was from Amazon. And that was just some more house items for our bedroom, because I mentioned we are redoing all of our rooms right now, like, you know, with decoration and wallpaper and all that good stuff. So that was $93 from the home category. And then for tax, I didn't add anything yet, which I will. But that was it for our sinking funds. In case you're wondering, we are having an online sinking funds, or like an extra account for our sinking funds where we add money to, and more to that, you know, throughout the month. And then super fast, I'm going to go to variable income. I did have quite a few purchases. On the 1st, I spent $17.80 to Letters to Apollo for some scripts. That was my very first purchase. I've been wanting to buy from her. And then on the 1st, I also spent $27.75 for my newest addiction. I ordered my May kit for my May highlights and a couple of non-foiled icons. And then on the 1st, I paid $4.94 to 𝐼𝑚𝑖 Bell. That was my PR order, and I just had to pay for shipping. And then on the 4th, I placed an order with Sadie stickers. She had a beautiful 4th of July kit that I wanted, and then I picked up another kit to, you know, make shipping worth it. I don't like just picking up one kit because it's just, yeah, I just hate paying shipping for one kit, you know what I mean? And then I did an exciting purchase on the 4th. It was $153.21 to a German shop, 24.com, something like that. And I just bought some German food items that I've really been missing. Some of you guys know I grew up in Germany, and I was really missing some things and chocolate and all of that we don't get over here. And yeah, it actually comes from Germany. So when you spend $150, you get free shipping. And my variable income for this month is a little bit more, like I got an increase, so I thought I'll splurge and get some German food, which I'm really excited about. And I also showed this on my story once it came in, but love it so much. But yes, let's go back to this page. That was this week's weekly check-in. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.
I don't need a hit to believe that I'm living. You can lock me up if my tongue keeps slipping. I'ma keep spitting up rhymes I'm digging, and you can be my fame.